Ladies and gentlemen, I am super excited for today's episode of the Ironman profile, and that is because the Crystal Hollows has now come to Hypixel Skyblock, and what an update it is. This update is massive. We're going to be exploring it today, as well as possibly getting a little lucky. Just a little. For those of you who don't know, the Crystal Hollows is a new expansion on the Dwarven Mines, where you can talk to Gwendolyn and explore this new, ever-changing environment where you can hunt down gemstones, hardstone, work your way to Heart of the Mountain 7. There's new commissions, new quests, all around just a good time. I've played this for probably 8, maybe 10 hours so far since the update came out at the time of recording this, and genuinely, I'm just scratching the surface. So I cannot wait to fully dive into this update with you guys on the Ironman profile. So if you're excited and this is your first time here, make sure you consider subscribing. We're on the road to 100,000 subscribers. So if you could do me a favor and just check to see if you're subscribed. Also, leave a like and check out my co-op members YouTube channel, linked in the description down below. Without further ado, let's jump into some of the first few things that I found in the new Crystal Hollows update on my Ironman profile. One of my first goals while being in the Crystal Hollows was honestly just to explore. Some of these tunnels are ridiculous, and I just wanted to take a look around and see what I could find. I was hunting down a couple of chests as well, looking around overall, just kind of taking in the new environment. There's a bunch of new biomes in the Crystal Hollows to be explored, such as the mithril deposits, the jungle, the lost city. There's temples. Look at this. This is ridiculous. So there's literally tons of stuff to like look around and find. Goblin holdouts. It really is a crazy update. So I genuinely just wanted to walk around, explore, open some chests, and literally on one of my first chests, this is what I got. I got a prehistoric egg. And a green goblin egg. Prehistoric egg. Yeah, I'll grab it. What do? Do I just walk around now with it? That's crazy. Let's go. So, yeah, we got a prehistoric egg from one of the chests that we searched through. Now, these things are really interesting and honestly kind of a ripoff from Pokemon, but I'm all for it. Pokemon in Hypixel Skyblock, I'm here for it. I'm there all day, every day. But something that's really cool about this pet is it's very unique because it actually hatches from an egg. You don't craft anything, you find it in the chest, and you have a chance at any rarity of the pet from common all the way up to legendary. How it works is the more blocks that you run before it hatches is actually the better the rarity. So, for example, while you're running around, let's say I were to run 4,000 blocks with the common armadillo egg in my inventory. If it doesn't hatch as a common, it would cross out and it would start working towards the 10,000 goal of being an uncommon armadillo. Basically, you have to pass nearly 5 coin flips, basically 50% chance things to go past until you get all the way up to legendary. And then once all the other 4 are crossed off, you're guaranteed a legendary armadillo. So I'm going to be running around quite a bit with this bad boy, and hopefully, wish me luck, it's a legendary. We're going to have to wait and see. What does he want from me? 3 goblin eggs. Okay, I can do that. There you go, buddy. Did you hear it? The ZachPlaysAN. What's the sound of an empty stomach? What? There we go. These eggs will help me stomach my pain where it hurts by stealing her amber crystal. Coming with a foul stench as I speak. It won't last long before it dissipates. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I found it. Okay, cool. I'm in. Oh, and I can just take it, right? Yeah, there we go. I just took it. Let's go. That's an easy one. Beautiful. First crystal. Okay, first crystal placed down. There we go. Amber. Beautiful. It looks gorgeous. I got a common armadillo. That is sad. No. Hey, buddy. Armadillo energy. Oh, jeez. He has to charge up. Your armadillo is exhausted. Buddy, I just got on you. What do you mean you're exhausted? So, a little bit unfortunate. We ended up getting a common armadillo from our first prehistoric egg, but I decided to just throw it in cat, and I've kind of had it upgrading since. Right now, it's upgrading from rare to epic, and it's been pretty cheap the whole way through. Something tells me to legendary, though, is when it's really going to bite me. But overall, the fact that we found one so early was kind of huge. And also, I've just been exploring around, looking around, and I started doing some commissions at this point. I was going for some of the crystals when I had to, as well as just continuing to explore, because exploration is one of the biggest parts of this update. There's so much to look around and see. It's actually insane. Also, you might be wondering why some of the clips just sound awkward. I was in VCs most of the time during this update drop, and I forgot to record other people in the call, so that's why it feels a little empty in the background. And it's going to as well in the next clip, but trust me, sit through the next clip because I genuinely can't believe this happened, especially on Ironman. Just you're gonna have to watch. I got a legendary battle pet. I just got a legendary battle pet. Bro, I got a legendary one. Get me the hell out of here. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm gone. I'm gone. No way. I can't believe I just... What? Legendary battle pet. Oh my goodness. That is huge. What the hell? Gives heat immunity. Bring on the heat, man. Bring on the heat. I'm ready. I'm ready for this heat now. Bring it on. So, yeah. The first battle boss I've ever killed on the regular server. And we get a legendary battle pet. So first off, just a little bit of info about this brand new pet. It comes in epic and legendary form, so you can find it in one of the two rarities, which is very different to the alpha server where you could only get it in common. So really cool to see that they expanded on the pet. And if we go ahead and take a look, it has 3 abilities. The first one, honestly, probably one of the biggest, gives heat immunity. I haven't been worried about heat since this update came out because I got this thing so early on. Like within half an hour, maybe an hour of the update dropping, I had my hands on a legendary battle pet, which is kind of insane. So I've been working on leveling that up, been mining with it, and yeah, it's been really good. The other 2 abilities, the first one, Fire Whip. Every 5 seconds while in combat, the Balrog will strike nearby enemies with the Fire Whip, dealing 5.2% of your damage as true damage. This goes up to 10%, obviously, based on the level of the pet. And the third ability, Made of Lava. Gain a percentage on all stats when inside the magma fields. So you get an increase on every single stat in the game by a percentage while you're in the magma fields, which is insane because most of this world is actually the magma fields. Way down below, there are tunnel networks that basically connect you to every single biome in the Crystal Hollows. So I'm in there quite a bit. And the fact that I get nearly 10% boosted stats is quite insane. And I think that goes up to 15% at level 100. So I'm going to make sure that I keep leveling this thing up. But the fact that we got this thing so early on, it's not as common as you think either. Like, I saw them going for like, at first when the update came out, when I got mine, they were still going for 100 mil in the auction house. They've definitely gone down by now. Honestly, I would check if I could, but /AH, well, you can't really do that on Iron Man profile. So I've been mining some ruby in this little area. I think I'm still going to keep going. Oh, hello. Because there's a couple other things that I want out of ruby early on. Like, I want to upgrade my small gemstone sack to a medium. I think that would be pretty nice. But then also, we can go ahead and actually craft ourselves the Talisman of Power, which is very exciting. So we're going to go ahead and do that really quickly. What is going on here? Okay, 1, 2, 3, there we go, 45. So let's go ahead and craft this bad boy up. 5 in each spot. Talisman of Power allows you to harness the power of 2 gemstones, although only half of the normal power can be harnessed. So we need to upgrade this thing, obviously, but boom, new talisman acquired. Honestly, I've been really enjoying this update. When I first hopped on the alpha server and I saw that you could grief your way through an entire map, I was a little bit scared. You know the Hypixel community, sometimes they can destroy something good. And so I was worried that this whole map would be honestly destroyed every time I would try to join it, but the pure scale of it honestly makes that not even slightly a problem. And the fact that you can dig your way through areas, find treasure chests along the way, and explore this ever-changing world because it gets scrambled every 2 to 3 hours, honestly is quite insane. I tip my cap to the admins for this update. This is ridiculous. I've been having tons of fun with it. Hopefully you guys have been as well. Let me know your thoughts on the updates in the comments section down below. Let me know if you've been grinding it out or if it's something you'll maybe come back to later. But either way, that's going to be it for me today. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to leave a like on it. Subscribe, chill if you guys are new around here. And without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace out.